Amos, Grom. We keep running into fools who forget what side they're on. See, this is why we need a new Imperial Senate. Someone who can keep these idiots in check.
We have a war to win. Officers like Grom need direction, not a leash. Looking to the horizon is all very well, Sol, but remember to look at what's going on around you.
With that Baradium at our disposal, we'll be at the forefront of the attack on the Nadiri dockyards.
We got caught off guard at the Xavian Abyss. That can't happen again.
In one move, Captain Carroll took us from a near shipwreck to a key military asset. She'll have a plan.
Let's see what's next.
Threat condition is under evaluation. Stand by for updates.
Our victory is nearly at hand. We have the location of the Nadiri dockyards, and the Overseer is almost back to full strength. Our only obstacle now is Vanguard Squadron. I won't let them catch us off guard. Not again. Admiral Sloane has a plan to draw Vanguard Squadron and other defenders away from the Nadiri dockyards. The Admiral has ordered Titan Squadron to play a part, and she wants you to take the lead. For this mission, at least. I trust Admiral Sloane's decision. You've proven yourself capable many times over. Just don't let it go to your head. It would be a pity if you turned out like Colonel Grom.
Our Baradium munitions give us the firepower to take on the Starhawk, but the situation isn't that simple. The Nadiri dockyards are protected by a massive rebel fleet. We cannot engage the Starhawk until it is vulnerable. Admiral Sloane's strategy is simple. Lure the Republic fleet away from Nadiri, with simultaneous attacks on enemy targets across the galaxy. We've been assigned to attack Mon Cala. We don't have the numbers for a pitched battle, so you will have to strike fast. Your mission is to sow chaos through multiple attacks, moving quickly. These refueling pods are your first target. Next, attack civilian transports and any medical frigates supporting them. This will certainly draw out Anvil Squadron who are defending Mon Cala. Stay ahead of them if you can. Titan 3, you're ready for more responsibility. You will lead the assault. Make this fast and brutal. They've earned it.
And while Titan attacks Mon Cala, 2 battle groups will launch strikes at Onderon and Gorse, disrupting Republic supply lines. Ah, at ease, pilot. Reports of your achievements have crossed my desk with unusual frequency.
Those accolades have been well earned, Admiral. If Titan Squadron's a weapon, our newest pilot is its cutting edge. Just as I'd hoped.
Then consider Mon Cala a test, pilot. Great talent requires greater challenges.
Agreed, Admiral Sloane. And I look forward to filing my next commendation report.
I'm going to overlook your unapproved acquisition of Colonel Grom's Baradium supply. Although I hope you both learned something from that encounter. Colonel Grom is efficient. After all, he did successfully defend his depot without using any of his own resources. But an Imperial officer must also show finesse, if they are to command effectively.
We understand, Admiral. Completely. That will be all.
Seeing you rise to the occasion, taking lead on this mission, it reminds me why I keep fighting. Despite my age, despite the fatigue, we're one step closer to the Starhawk. Ride this confidence, but don't let arrogance get the best of you. We're all expendable, but not every pilot is replaceable. When we lose a good leader or loyalist, you can't fill the void with just anyone. Good pilots inspire those above and below them. When you're in charge of a squadron someday, remember that. For now, let's focus on the mission.
Anvil Squadron. Been a while. They shot me down once. Lost 2 vertebrae that time. Seeing Anvil burn might ease some pain. Overseer's fixed. Good. Superstructure was groaning, kept me awake. The implants hear metal stresses. Handy in combat. Other times, it's annoying. Been watching the mouse droids. They always seem scared. Wonder why. Time to go.
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE Fighter, Reaper, or Interceptor. Your choice.
Personnel, emergency systems will be tested within the hour.
One of the Republic's key shipyards.
So quiet. Perfect target.
Show no mercy, Titan. Sowing terror and outrage here means victory at Nadiri. Your first target is the refueling pods in orbit. Remember, enemy starfighters are patrolling this system. Move quickly and cut down any interference.
Let's get started. Lead on, 3.
Lifeblood of war. No fuel means no ships or supply lines. Just a slow, lingering defeat. This will draw enemy attention. Let them come. Plenty of firepower to go around.
We're not here for a drawn-out battle, Von Reg. Hidden split tactics, remember? Eliminated. Joining up.
You see it? Take it out.
What's gone?
Titan, Anvil Squadron has been alerted. Enemy reinforcements will be there any minute.
Perfect. Permission to take point 3. Got a score to settle.
No problem.
Starfighters approach.
Imperial invaders, this is Anvil Squadron. Leave Moncala immediately or face the consequences.
Anvil. Remember me. Should have finished the job.
The New Republic needs that fuel.
That wasn't necessary.
Ship controls are down.
Lucky I was here. Enemy destroyed.
The fuel is lost.
You see it? Take it out.
This is Anvil Leader requesting immediate reinforcements to my location.
Nicely done, Titan. They will feel that loss keenly. That got our laser cannons warmed up, ready
Titan 3. Those transports are our next target. Looks like Anvil Squadron is already here.
Titan Squadron, these ships are under our protection. Leave now or be destroyed.
There's a third way, Anvil. You won't like it.
Cut through those Anvil defenders and destroy the transports.
Understood.
Those transports are fleeing towards Moncala's planetary defenses.
They only delay the inevitable.
Being followed. I want that gone.
A messy distraction. Some necessary evils weigh heavier than others.
Second thoughts.
An observation. Project Starhawk must be destroyed. But we shouldn't forget the price. Transport is down.
Transport scuttled.
You'll suffer for this, Titan.
Try me.
Anvil Squadron has called in reinforcements. Incoming now.
You've made an impression, Titan. Finish off those transports, or push forward to the next target.
It's your call, 3.
Attacking civilians. How much lower can the Imperials sink?
This is so precious.
Enemy transport is destroyed.
Let's press on when you're ready.
These ships are no threat to you.
Transport is done for.
No! Another transport!
You see it? Take it out.
That got through!
You're welcome. Here I am.
You see it? Take it out.
All transports destroyed. 3's unstoppable today. Let's keep this going. Next objective is up.
There's more to do elsewhere.
Our next target is that medical frigate.
A medical frigate. Is it carrying patients?
No. Factor and stims. But losing medical supplies in wartime is far more devastating.
Enemy is locking on. I'm on your side.
I'm hit!
Expect resistance, Titan. Anvil's on alert now.
We're ready for them.
One following me.
Frigate's taking damage.
Good. It'll take more.
Tracking Anvil. They're headed back your way. Sending coordinates now.
Follow me, Titan. It's Anvil Squadron.
They're sensing a silver coronet.
Their flagship. Anvil's getting overconfident.
Finish off that medical frigate, or head to the Silver Coronet. The Overseer is en route to assist.
Not a problem. Stop at her, on me.
Seems they've locked on.
Just pray.
Frigate's breaking.
Let's finish this.
Frigate is destroyed. Superb work. The Silver Coronet is next. I'm in formation.
You see it? Take it out.
Thank me later.
Take no chances, Titan. Return to the Overseer's hangar if you need emergency repairs. This is it, Titan. The Silver Coronet. The pride of Anvil Squadron. And a chance to strike an even greater blow. Titan 3, lead the assault. Demonstrate your capabilities.
All right, Free. Lead on. We're wasting time on the Coronet's shields. Fly underneath them. We can attack the hull directly.
That's my kind of maneuver. 3, it might help to take out the Coronet's shield generators. Those gills on its hull.
Throwing fire!
Thank me later.
We're making a mark. Silver Coronet is taking damage. One shield generator down. Let's take out the second.
Taking heavy fire. Shields are going down.
The Empire's taken too much from us. It ends now. Anvil, defend the Coronet.
The Silver Coronet's shields are down. Time bombers are prepped for assault.
Titan, don't waste time on damaged sections. Hit new ones.
The Silver Coronet's looking rather tarnished. Keep going.
Sounds good to me. Titan, give those bombers some cover. Destroy the Silver Coronet's targeting system.
We're close. Bring the Silver Coronet down.
One last push.
Sending in TIE bombers now.
That's it. The Silver Coronet is done for.
Look at it burn.
Anvil leader to any remaining forces. If you can hear me, fall back to Moncala. Repeat, fall back.
Heads down.
Music to my ears. Thanks for making it happen, 3.
The Republic will rush to defend Moncala and leave Nadiri wide open. Excellent work. Our final target lies ahead.
Let's talk. You'll be commended for this, you know. The hero who led the scouring of Moncala. That's the sort of accolade that gets people's attention. Makes them listen to what you have to say. If I were in your position, I'd be thinking about what that newfound prestige could be used for when the war's over. Just a suggestion. Let's find out what Captain Carroll needs next.
Our diversion was a success.
Vanguard Squadron has left the Nadiri dockyards to aid Mon Cala, leaving the Starhawk completely exposed. We now have a clear shot to finish our mission. Admiral Sloane has sent reinforcements to help secure our victory. But you, Titan Squadron, will lead the strike against the Starhawk. If New Republic patrols and perimeter defenses intercept you on approach, show them no mercy. Before we begin our Baradium assault, you must bring down the dockyard's shields. We've discovered shield generators at these locations. Destroy them all, and the Overseer's bombardment will begin. After the shield generators are down, Titan III will return to the Overseer to acquire Baradium-enhanced munitions. This is where we show our true strength. Immobilize the Starhawk with Baradium. Do not stop until its hyperdrive is destroyed. I want that ship helpless when I deliver the killing blow. Let's make Admiral Sloane proud.
So, on to Nadiri. Captain Carroll's tenacity and your hard work have made this possible. Of course, mere numbers aren't enough to win a battle. But I'll give you the best moment-to-moment analysis that I can. The Baradium will be at your disposal for the crucial moment. I've seen to it. The rest is in your hands. Unfortunately, we cannot issue you Baradium munitions from the get-go. With the enemy shields up, there's a high probability that missiles will be lost in the crossfire. Or a pilot. Either would be quite devastating. Gray asked me about the Starhawk's tractor beam, but don't worry. That won't be a factor in this battle. With the Starhawk docked, its tractor beam would endanger the dockyards and everyone stationed there. The rebels' squeamishness gives us the advantage. Good luck. Not a factor I can predict, sadly.
Before us is a historic victory, if we have the metal to seize it. The Baradium, the Overseer, even our TIE fighters are only tools. What decides a battle is our will to conquer. That's what the rebels have never understood. If we hold to that principle, we can crush the Starhawk and win the day. We've successfully drawn off the rebel forces protecting the Nadiri dockyards. Only a token defense remains. And the Starhawk. No doubt the rebels believe the Starhawk is all the protection they need. They have no idea what our Baradium is about to do to their defender. Get ready. It's time.
Attention all personnel. Emergency systems will be tested within the hour.
You know this attack is about more than the Starhawk, Vanguard, or even the dockyards. It represents a strike at everything this new Republic represents. What they think they gained at Endor. New Republic. Even the name's a joke. The Republic has never been anything but 10,000 squabbling voices. Though after this, they'll be screaming in unison. Let's show the New Republic for the sham it really is.
It's clear the captain trusts you. Leading the Baradium strike against the Starhawk is a big responsibility. You've more than proved you're capable.
Agreed.
The path has been long, but I'm proud to fly with both of you.
What's next?
After the war? I've been at this a long, long time. I'll retire. Maybe somewhere quiet, near the water. My husband would be happy anywhere without Durasteel walls at this point. What about you, Shen?
This is what I do. I'm needed here. War or not.
Fair enough.
Time to go.
consider outfitting your bomber to handle New Republic fighters as well as their capital ships. Your loadout is looking good. It'll be even better once we're cleared to give you beradium explosives.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Bask in the moment, and then massacre your enemy.
We're looking forward to it, Captain.
General Syndulla to Imperial forces. You are trespassing in New Republic space. Leave immediately.
This is Captain Carroll of the Overseer. Your Starhawk dies today, as will you. Titan Squadron, attack!
With pleasure. All turrets, open fire on those ships.
Your meager defenses cannot stop us.
Titan, eliminate all turrets. Let's give the Overseer a clear path to the Starhawk.
I want that gone. Take it out. Watch it there.
I'm in position.
Titan, enemy fighters headed your way.
Did you think we wouldn't put up a fight?
How you spend your final moments is of no concern to me. Titan, engage.
Marvelous!
Threat eliminated.
Teach them a lesson.
Here and ready to go.
You see it? Take it out. Take it out. Take it fire.
You're welcome. In formation and ready.
You see it? Take it out.
Titan, we're launching beradium missiles from the Overseer now.
Turrets destroyed.
Regroup and prepare for the assault. It's time. Beradium has made contact with the dockyard's shields. This won't take long.
Titan, we need to fly past that Starhawk to hit their generators.
It won't be a problem.
All units report in.
You're wasting your breath. They're dead.
James told me about you, Tourista. Violence follows wherever you go. Fostar Haven, Hosnian Prime, Decevral, Mon Cala. History will remember what side you chose.
History has no sides, only survivors.
Our shields will hold.
Only as long as we let them. Titan, destroy the dockyard's shield generators.
Understood. So that's their Starhawk battleship.
For now, soon that monstrosity will be a wreckage.
The first shield generator is down.
Get the rest. Another generator destroyed. Good. You got a tail. I'd say you owe me one.
Joining up.
Shield generator down. Takes care of that.
That wasn't necessary. You see it? Take it out. They're locked on.
On your wing.
That the best you got? I want that gone.
That hangar is finished. Keep it up.
Joining your position.
Got a tail.
Starhawk, not civilians. Let them go.
No survivors, Titan Squadron.
Captain, they've launched corvettes to cover the civilian escape.
Show no mercy. Titan, take out their ships.
If you see transports, take them down too.
I'm fine now. Thanks.
I'm here. Let's go.
This is a distress call to any Republic forces. If you can hear me, the Nadiri dockyards are under attack. Send backup.
Throwing fire!
I'm in position.
Titan, we've detected enemy corvettes coming out light.
That won't save them.
We need more fire on that Star Destroyer.
She's stalling for time. It doesn't matter. She's already run out. I'd say you everyone.
You see it? Take it out.
Evac ship destroyed.
I'm hit!
How could you? This is the price of rebellion.
All transport ships destroyed.
I expected nothing less. Shoot the enemy, idiot! Lucky I was here. Corvette destroyed. All corvettes have been destroyed. Excellent work, Titan.
Just because you caught us off guard doesn't mean you've won.
Our victory was assured before the battle had even begun, General Syndulla.
All personnel board the Starhawk immediately. I'm flying us out of here.
Captain, the Starhawk is powering up. I believe they're trying to flee.
Pathetic. Titan 3, return to the Overseer for Baradian munitions immediately.
Understood.
We've outfitted your bomber with beradium explosives. Happy hunting.
Now, Titan 3, attack the Starhawk. Do not let it get away. Starhawk, make your peace.
We're leaving. And taking everyone from the Nadiri dockyards with us.
You've evaded the Empire long enough. Today there will be no escape. Titan 3, General Syndulla is aboard the Starhawk. Immobilize it, and the Overseer will deliver the killing blow.
Taking the objective.
Starhawk taking fire.
Impressive. Hit it again, Titan 3.
Attack another area of the hull. Thank me later.
Joining up. Nice shot.
No. Starhawk hyperdrive systems are disabled.
Starhawk engines and hyperdrive systems are severely damaged. It won't be jumping anywhere.
I'm not done yet. Titan, lead another pass at the dockyards. Your people needed you, Lyndon. But you weren't here. Is there anyone you won't turn your back on?
anything you want to say.
Say it.
All stations! Fire on that ship!
Launch scramblers.
Titan, pull back. They've scrambled our missile guidance systems.
We can't let them get away!
They won't. Their hyperdrives are too damaged to jump. Lyndon won't escape this time.
We had them. They were in our sights, and Captain Carroll just let them go.
What could she do with our missile guidance scrambled?
We could have done something. Now Lyndon James and Vanguard Squadron are laughing at us.
They're running scared, dragged down by an injured fleet. If anyone's laughing, it's Captain Carroll.
Let's just get to the briefing room.
The Nadiri dockyards are burning. Their Starhawk flees before us. Lyndon and Vanguard are within our reach. Vengeance is sweet, isn't it? But this is no time to get complacent. I've waited too long to let Lyndon slip away again. Admiral Sloane is adamant that the Starhawk be destroyed, but we cannot engage it directly. The tractor beam is too powerful. Instead, we must force them into the Ringali Nebula. There, Vanguard and their battleship will be erased from history. Our Empire has called us to serve. We cannot fail.
Our enemy is on the run. You have done well, Titan Squadron. But in order to stop them, I need you to break off from the Overseer and fly ahead of the enemy fleet to set a trap. LT-514's calculations indicate that the remains of the Nadiri fleet is attempting to reach the New Republic capital of Chandrila. To do so, they must navigate the junkyard of scrapped Imperial ships they've been using to build that monstrous Starhawk. Poetic, isn't it? We've detected several reactor cores in the junkyard. Titan, fly ahead of their fleet and use the cores to create a minefield on their path. Active cores will detonate when shot and devastate any ships nearby. That includes you. Wield this advantage cautiously. Destroy any Republic starfighters attempting to scout the dangers of the debris field. Your ties alone may struggle against the fleet's larger ships. Detonate the cores to take them out. If all goes according to plan, the Starhawk will either be destroyed in your minefield or be forced to divert into the deadly Ringali Nebula. Either way, we win.
I trust you see the wisdom in our strategy. Come now. Even damaged, the rebel fleet still presents a legitimate threat. We can't simply attack it in the open.
Too exposed.
Exactly. Sabotage is the answer. We pick the fleet apart, thin their numbers, and leave the Starhawk right where we want it.
Defenseless.
Precisely. If all goes to plan, you and the rest of Titan Squadron will have a clear run at the Starhawk, Lyndon James,
and Vanguard.
Ah, yes. Vanguard's squadron continues to be a vexing anomaly in my calculations. A problem you two are, happily, well positioned to correct. Good luck. I'll be monitoring you from here.
I don't know how you can be so calm. I've never been more ready for a mission in my life.
Good. Ride the adrenaline. But remember...
Yes, Varko, don't die. You've said it 100 times. None of us are replaceable.
Actually, I was going to say I need you alive because if our plan works, there's a good chance we'll be fighting the Starhawk in the middle of a nebula. If that's how this ends, then I want that good old Von Reg fury covering our backs.
We came so close at Nadiri, and they slipped through our fingers. Not again. Not today.
Pace yourself. Make sure that fire's there when I need it.
Can we just get started?
Combat launch is imminent. Repeat, launch imminent.
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE bomber or a TIE Reaper.
Overseer, Titan is outbound and advancing ahead of the enemy fleet.
Excellent. Dismantle their fleet in the debris field. They'll die here or divert the Starhawk into the Ringali Nebula.
Squadron, on me. We're approaching the junkyard now.
This isn't just a junkyard, Varko. It's an Imperial graveyard. How many different destroyers do you think they left out here? And what did the Republic do to their crews?
Doesn't matter. We can't change what happened. All we can do now is deliver vengeance.
Before we're done today, this will be a rebel graveyard too.
Overseer, we've reached the target destination.
The enemy is advancing as expected. You have time to prepare our trap.
Copy that. Let's find those reactor cores.
Remember, only active cores are explosive.
And the rest are useless duds. Understood.
That core isn't active, so it's useless to us. Destroy it and move on.
How exactly are you?
Overseer, we've reached the target destination.
The enemy is advancing as expected. You have time to prepare our trap.
Copy that. Let's find those reactor cores.
Remember, only active cores are explosive.
And the rest are useless duds. Understood.
Active core, good find.
How exactly are we rigging these cores to explode?
We're not. The active cores are volatile. It only takes a few shots to detonate them.
So the rebels inadvertently created their own minefield. I love it. Active core detected.
That core isn't active, so it's useless to us. Destroy it and move on.
It's a dud.
Proximity sensors on active cores will alert us to enemies in range of our explosives. If you hear the alarm, a ship is inside the kill zone. That's when we attack the cores and detonate.
Explosive core located.
That's it. Fire on the cores when the rebel ships are nearby.
It's time, Squadron. Enemy starfighters have entered your minefield.
Affirmative, Overseer. Titan, engage and eliminate.
Stray shots could cost us our cores. Precision above all else, pilots.
Soul's right. Titan 3, let's cut down these fighters.
I ended up roll. Taking damage. Take it out.
Here and ready to go.
That'll teach them.
Republic corvettes are on the approach.
Then we need to pick up the pace.
Turret's gone. Keep fighting.
That wasn't necessary. Well, that hurt.
I'm on your wing.
Let's get this done. That's the last of the fighters.
Like moose to the slaughter.
Corvettes inbound. Regroup and be ready to strike.
Rebel corvettes inbound.
Titan 3, when their ships are in range, detonate the cores. Follow me. Leading formation.
They're on me.
You're welcome.
Detonate the core, now. Precision above all else.
Their fleets must not reach Chandrilla.
On it.
I'd say you owe me one.
I want that gone.
Watch that missile. Look at that.
Good shot, Titan 3. The strategy is working perfectly.
That's the best you got?
Your friends are next.
The Starhawk will be all but defenseless by the time we're done with it.
They got a lock on me.
Taking damage.
I'm in position. Starhawk will be ashes by the time we're done with it. Corvettes are finished.
For now, another convoy is inbound. I'm in formation.
We'll be ready for them. Titan 3, scan more cores. We don't have much time to rearm our minefield.
Here I am.
It's inactive.
Active. Useless.
It's active.
position.
That one is active. Inactive. Perfect. I'm in formation.
Inactive.
Good find.
Don't be too close when that detonates.
Enemy fighters have arrived. Hunt them down.
You're welcome.
I'm fine now. Thanks.
Active core.
We're with you. Active.
That's active.
Blast it. They locked off.
We can use that one. Careful, you're in the core's kill zone. You're welcome. I'd say you owe me one.
In formation and ready.
Primed and ready. All X-Wings destroyed. The cores are safe.
I'm with you.
Another convoy of corvettes have arrived, Titan.
Titan, regroup and prepare for the ambush. We're ready.
Get away from that core.
Corvettes incoming.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
We'd better.
I headed that. Wow.
Rebel ship is ready to die.
I want that gone.
Under fire. Down you go. Kill that core. Kill those rebels.
Take it out.
You're just making me angry.
They're in the blast zone.
Enemy down.
That hit them. Well done.
Only one corvette left. Finish it.
Joining your position.
Detonate the core, now! Under enemy fire!
Do not let him escape the minefield.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone. Another corvette burns.
Well done, Titan Squadron. Regroup. Titan 3, follow me.
Enemy fighter has a lock!
These fools. They underestimate Imperial superiority.
Superior strength, superior ingenuity.
True, but they are not fools.
The Starhawk couldn't cross this field without knowing what it was flying into.
If the New Republic is willing to sacrifice this much, what does that tell you about the value of the Starhawk?
They're going to be devastated when we destroy it.
Easy. Don't be nearby when that core blows.
Thanks.
I'm in their sights.
Taking damage.
Die, scum.
Missile coming my way.
sloppy. Works for me.
Active course confirmed.
Oh, they're persistent. This is our last chance, Titan 3.
They're almost here.
Get ready. The frigate is almost in range of the cluster.
You're welcome. Wait for the right moment, then give them hell, Titan 3.
Nicely done. Frigate destroyed.
That's an understatement. Overseer, what's the situation? I'd say you owe me one. Return to the Overseer for refueling. We have them right where we want them. The Starhawk is changing course. They're terrified of you, Titan Squadron. We've diverted the rebels toward the Ringali Nebula. This is where Lyndon Javes and his wretched Starhawk will die.